The people certainly was dressed up at church today, wasn't it? I never seen them dressed up so much.
Did you see the Kingfisher's wife?
Oh, with that green dress on?
Yeah, that green dress and that yellow hat and that great big fan thing she had with her.
She certainly was dressed up all right. I saw her.
Yeah, that's just what I was thinking about.
What you mean, Andy?
Where is the Kingfish getting the money at?
You mean where is he getting the money at to buy them clothes? That's what you mean?
That's exactly what I mean.
I don't know. He is buying a lot of clothes here lately, ain't he?
Yes, sir. Listen, Amos, he ain't working nowhere. He's buying his wife clothes, so I figures that he is getting the money down at the lodge hall.
Well, where is he getting it from? He claims that ain't nobody paying the dues, and he claims that ain't none of the members paying them settlements that he's settling with.
Yeah, that's what he say.
I'd like to find out if he is getting any money down there.
Listen, Amos, there ain't no way to find it out. It'd take 15 policemen to catch him. That boy is slick.
Well, you can't tell him, though, that he is taking the money unless you know that he's taking it, so that's going to make him mad unless you know that he's taking it.
Well, I'm going to keep one eye on it. You know, I was an officer in that lodge, too. And if we ain't getting nothing out of it, there ain't nobody else got no right to get nothing neither.
Well, the officers ain't supposed to get nothing out the law.
Yeah, I know they ain't supposed to, but I think one of them is getting it.
You mean the Kingfish?
That's who we talking about, ain't it?
Well, if I thought that he was getting anything out that lodge, I would get out of the lodge myself. So if that ain't right for no officer to get no money.
Well, now listen here. I got something to show you that he give me this morning at church. According to the bylaws of the lodge.
Wait a minute now. What you talking about? What kind of bylaws?
That's what I'm going to explain to you, Amos.
Well, go ahead. I'll listen.
According to the bylaws of the lodge, whenever a new bylaw is put in, two of the officers has got to okay the bylaw.
What do you mean by that, though?
I mean this, Amos. When the Kingfish writes a new bylaw, one of the other officers is got to say that it's all right before it can go in the book of bylaw, you see.
Well, what does that got to do with it, though?
That's what I'm going to explain to you.
Well, that's what I want to hear.
At church this morning, the Kingfish come over where I was sitting, and he whispered in my ear.
What did he say to you?
He say, Brother Andy, meet me after church. I want to talk to you a minute.
Oh, that's why you went over there and talked to him after church was over, huh?
Yeah, and while I was talking to him, he gave me this piece of paper here.
What is it?
Here's a new bylaw.
Where you get it from? I mean, where'd he get it from?
He done writ the thing.
Well, what is it?
Well, now, here's the bylaw that the Kingfish wants me to okay so we can put it in the book of bylaws, you see.
What do it say?
Listen to this. It start out here, say, bylaw number 121.
Man, I just know they had that many down there.
Boy, they got thousands of them.
Well, go ahead, read it.
It's a bylaw number 121. Approved by the Kingfish and the Whale.
What do that mean?
What mean?
That prove business.
What you talking about?
What do that word prove mean?
Don't you know what the word prove means, Amos?
I did know, but it done slipped my mind.
Well, that's just like you're going to prove anything. Now, suppose a man walked in here and hit you in the eye.
For what?
Wait a minute now.
All right, go ahead.
Now, suppose a man walked in here right now and hit you in the eye, and I was sitting here.
Mm-hmm.
After he hit you in the eye, you told the policeman that he hit you.
Mm-hmm.
The policeman say to you, he'd say, how you know he hit you. Then you say to the policeman, I can prove it by Andy.
Oh, that's how you get that word prove, huh?
That is prove. But what I was reading, you know, is approve.
Well, what is the difference between prove and approve? That's what I want to know.
Amos, I'm going to have to open up a night school around here and show you something.
But all I want you to explain to me is the difference between prove and approve. That's all I want to know.
All right. Now, suppose that we had a banana.
I ain't crazy about no banana.
Yeah, but suppose we did have a banana.
Well, what's that got to do with the difference between prove and approve?
That's what I'm going to explain to you.
Go ahead.
Now, if you wanted a banana, you wouldn't say to me, give me a banana.
I just take one.
What do you mean you'd take one?
Well, if you had some bananas here and I want a banana, I just reach in the bag and get myself a banana, that's all.
Yeah, but we ain't got no bag of bananas here, nothing.
We ain't got no bananas, so what you talking about bananas for?
But suppose we did have some.
You would eat 'em all, that's what happened to 'em.
No, now listen, English. If you asked me to give you a banana, you wouldn't say, give me banana. You'd say, give me a banana.
Uh-huh.
Same way with apples and oranges. Give me a apple and give me a orange. So that's how we get the word approve.
If I ask you to give me a prove, I gotta ask you to give me a prove, huh?
Well, that's about as close as you'll ever get it.
Well, go on, read me the bylaw. Read me the bylaw. That's the main thing.
It say here, in case help is needed, the members must give the distress signal.
What is that, though? I done forgot that distress signal. I can't think of it.
I don't think they done told nobody what it is yet. I can't think of it.
Well, what else do the bylaw say?
Well, then it say, if a brother needs money, he will give the distress signal. But,
Here comes the catch now. Here comes the catch.
but, starting at once,
That's right now, ain't it?
yeah, say, starting at once, if the Kingfish is in need of help in the way of money, he can also give the distress signal for help, and after the Kingfish is done give the signal for 2 or 3 hours and don't get no help, then he is got a right to help himself.
That's a myth, ain't it?
That means that if the brothers don't see him when he hollers for help, he can go to the bank and help himself.
That ain't right, though, Andy. That ain't right.
He claims, though, that he will give the signal all around the place for 2 or 3 hours.
Well, I don't know what to tell you about that. I don't know.
Hey, look across the street there. What is that over there?
Well, I'm a doggone. That must be one of them new taxi cabs for the easy riding taxi cab company. Look at it.
That's brand new, ain't it?
That's good-looking taxi cab, ain't it? That man's gonna start getting all the business down here. Boy, that taxi cab is shining like a brand new silver dollar.